Hi, my name is Gary. Started out probably 5 years ago after I had several medical problems, mostly loss of energy. And went into the emergency room with aching in the shoulders and pain in the neck. Thought it was because of a herniated disc problem that I'd had in the past. And it turned out that I was having a incident with a heart condition, and wound up a couple of weeks later having a cardiac procedure with a stent inserted in my left descending artery. After that, a couple of weeks of recovery, they decided to do a cardiac ultrasound and noticed that the ejection fraction was down in the upper 20s to low 30s, and started the program working with the affirmations and meditation and energizers, and 6 months later went into my cardiologist for a follow-up, and the ultrasound indicated that there was slight improvement, but not enough to warrant not having a defibrillator put in, which they were starting to recommend. So I went back and decided to do some more with the program, and put off the defibrillator for another 6 months, and went back in for a third cardiac ultrasound. And I was expecting it not to be much change, but to my surprise and to the cardiologist's surprise, it was up in the upper 30s for the ejectile fraction, and it's has improved. Now my ejectile fraction is in the low 40s, and normal is in the 55. And after having a 100% blocked coronary artery that I've had for the last 15 years, and the stent in another artery, they are quite amazed at my improvement. Also been able to take off some weight, and had a dream of moving down to Florida and retiring from my from my previous employer and starting my own business, and keep working the program, and that's what has happened. Moved down to Florida in November of 2010, and started my own business in January, and very happy. So lots of things, good things can happen when you follow the precepts in the program. Thank you.
Okay. I'm Valerie, in the Unlimited Futures program, and it worked very well for me. I was able to grow my business, and I was a counselor, and I was able to grow my business into a wonderful, thriving business on my own. Bobby and I lost touch for about 10 years, and I was going through a difficult time after having cancer twice, and financially things were kind of hitting rock bottom, and I just had a feeling I needed to get back in touch with her. I had her number. I knew she had moved to Florida, so I called her and told her what was going on. She sent me the program again in the disc version so that I could do it from my home in Minnesota, and my husband and I both did it at that time. And I found wonderful, wonderful results. We did like a message board, putting pictures of wanting to go to Florida and wanting to start our businesses down here. And that's exactly what we did. We're seeing some really great results from the program still. Our finances are doing well. We live in a beautiful home with a pool. Both of us get offices where we've got a large home with a pool on a lake and in a gated community, so we're very happy there. We're meeting new friends all the time. We're traveling back and forth to Minnesota to see friends and family as needed, and our life is really enriched by all of this. My health is getting better and better every day. I had no energy from the chemotherapy treatments and radiation I had undergone twice, and my spirit was pretty low. But after redoing the program, I was becoming more and more energetic, and my life was getting better and better. I could barely walk 20 minutes, and now I can walk an hour or more if I want to. Plus, I'm swimming every other day, and it feels like I've got my life back. And I really do owe that to the Unlimited Futures program. And having it on DVDs really helps. If you're far away and they don't have a facilitated program, it's done with a book and the DVDs, and you can do the energizers, the affirmations, you can just follow right along. And it really brought me back to where I need to be, even on a higher plane. So I really do owe Bobby a deep gratitude for giving that to me once again in the form that I could study it and participate and bring my life up to the vibration where it needs to be. Okay. I'm Valerie, and when I was running into some problems with health, I got cancer twice and financial problems because of having the illnesses, I decided to call Bobby back to see if there was something that I could do, if there was the program being facilitated anywhere, and she was down in Florida. There were no facilitators up in Minnesota, but she said that she would send the program to me in DVD form with a workbook. I really worked it hard because I had no energy after the radiation treatments and the chemo treatments, and the energizers helped tremendously to get my body kind of back stretched out and back into shape a bit more, and the affirmations helped me build my life back again. And just doing the program, knowing that I was going to get stronger and stronger each day, really, really helped. My energy, from barely being able to walk 20 minutes, I was able to walk over an hour. And my husband and I then decided that it was time to make another move down in Florida. He always wanted to have a company in Florida. And I loved Florida. We'd been going for 10 years on vacations. So we put a board together that showed our affirmations, showed what we wanted to do. I had the energy for it, for a move, and we were ready. So we had our finances together, and we were able to make a complete move down to Florida. He started his business, and I was able to start a business that had to do with helping cancer patients go through their journey and what to do after their journey, which I'm working with Bobby on as well. So I really owe a deep well of gratitude to Bobby for sending the DVD program to me so that I could get out of the rut that I was in, and now to make me have a more purposeful life in helping others.
Program.
Sure, I'd be glad to. First, I would like to thank you, you and your wife. And I've known you for several years. And in the beginning, I was described as, I think your wife described me as a Big Mac truck hit me. I was going through a divorce at the time. along with other things going on in my life which are not so good probably. And then you brought me the book, which today I cannot even explain how much I appreciate it. And since then, the biggest thing I think is that I grew up. You know, I came from Ireland. I was shy, I was afraid, I was in a new country, and a lot of things has happened. Physically, I feel better. I'm 51 years old. I have a lot of energy. People ask me, where do you get all this energy? I believe I get it through doing the Energizer exercises that you taught us. Mentally, I'm clear. I feel like I have a purpose. I feel like I'm going forward. I'm doing good. Emotionally, I'm much stronger. Don't fight with me. I'll win. So emotionally, I'm not a pleaser anymore. I will say what I have to say. And before I would just not say anything, just go along with it. But now I'm strong. And spiritually, I have a whole new wave out of spirituality. I was raised Catholic, and I was taught to say prayers in repetition as a religion, but I see the universe and God a whole different concept right now. So I pray different. I'm more at ease about all of that. So, and it's very hard to explain. It's like people would say to me, oh, Ireland is so beautiful. I saw the pictures. Well, you could see the pictures, but unless you go there, will you really know how Ireland is, how beautiful it is. It's the same thing as this course. Unless you do the course, are you going to really understand it? Because it's all inner. We all have these books, and we all read these motivation books, but they're books, and they're usually somebody else's stories. But doing the course and doing it for yourself and being healthy and all the other things that I just mentioned, these are all inner. So the beauty from inside comes out. So it is kind of hard to explain, again, until you do it. So I live in a new world, and I'm very happy in this world, and I'm more appreciative. Each day I go to the beach, I see the abundance of water, enough for everybody, the sky, everything. I have a different outlook, and I do my best to tell people that life is just not working, paying bills, sleeping, and whatever else. It's a much better place. Okay, my name is Bridget Egan. I have participated in the course and the DVD that Bobby has put out, and I also have done the continued growth program, which to me was the best, where we spend the week in Sanibel. And from that, I have much more appreciation of my senses from what I see, a better listener from what I hear, even all of them, what I taste, what I touch, what I feel, the whole body part, even a massage, that we're just more than our bodies. And my intuition. I have a feeling when I know how to create. I know it's possible. And through following the program, following the steps, and I will never stop doing the exercises because I'm 51 years old. I can stand on my head, which I'm not sure if my kids can, but because I feel so good and so healthy, I will continue to do it. And I do it every day. And the other biggest part is stress. I don't feel stressed. I am more relaxed. Even if something bad happens, bad happens at work, and it's just not me saying that. People have said to me and continues to say, "Oh, you handle that so well. You do that so easily. You do things with peace." I am more focused. People will say, "I saw you in the car." I never saw anybody. I'm like tunnel vision. I am more focused in whatever I do, and what I do better, I think. And that's what other people tell me also. But I cannot do it for other people. So I am telling you now, this is I am an example. And you know, bad things are going to happen, and I look at things different. I look at the solutions instead of the problems. And I don't take things so seriously anymore. Even money. Since the program, I did clean out the financial closet. I am financially okay. I did some changes, and even though the economy was very, very bad for the last few years, I still have the real estate. And I believe that it's through this course. If I had not had done this course, I would have lost everything. Just like my co-workers, my friends, they walked away. I still have mine, which I'm very grateful for. And in the long term, it will pay off. With stress, I hear people from other workers saying, "Oh, my job is so stressful." And I try to do my best to explain to them, you know,